Haley Katona.
Riley, congratulations, 2021 Alberta Open champion. How does that sound to you?
Sounds amazing. I love it. I mean, I'll never get tired of that.
Talk about today. You started with a big lead, and Andrew Harrison comes out flying out of the gates, and you're tied a few holes in. What were you thinking then?
Yeah, I was a little. I was impressed. It's a really hard golf course. So I kind of I had a strategy try to play the first 6 even, and then it's a little easier in my mind the back 9 and. Couple more birdie holes, but Andrew kind of forced my hand a little early, and then he was playing great, and he's a good player. You can't ever, no one's just going to give it to you. So, but it definitely made it a little more stressful than I was hoping to have a little longer before it got tight.
How were you able to get that separation on the back 9 and get this job done today?
Actually, I chipped in for eagle on 8, and that was probably the game changer. Just kind of got a little momentum in my favor, and then I birdied 11, which was, I think it put me back to 4. And after that, it was pretty, I had it. It was, I made a couple good pars on some tough holes, and then another birdie on 15, and I was basically home clear, so.
Yeah, Alberta Open champion, presented by SVR Lawyers, a nice check for $8,000, and I know you're getting married soon, so I'm sure that money will go to good use.
I think it will, yeah, for sure. I'm sure my wife has plans for it already, so.
Yeah, but how does it feel to get a nice payday?
It feels amazing. That's my biggest check ever as a pro, actually. I don't play it for the money as much, but it's obviously very nice when you do win and make some cash. But yeah, it's really cool. I've never made that much playing golf, so it was pretty special.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Haley, emotional finish about 10 minutes ago. Where did all the emotions come from shooting that incredible 29 on the back to win this championship?
Yeah, I had a rough start, and I knew that it was going to be hard to win after the start that I had, and I started out birdie, eagle on the back 9, and that gave me the momentum, and I'm so emotional because I've worked really hard, and I struggled for a long time, so I'm really happy.
Yeah, just phenomenal. You came from Ontario to play in this. What was it like competing in Alberta against the top Albertans and seeing our province?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I couldn't have asked for a better week. Everyone was so kind to me, especially being an out of province. And it was beautiful too. It's definitely different. It's a little more hilly than Windsor, Ontario. But yeah, I'm really happy that I came out, and I'll be back in 2 weeks for the Canadian Amateur. But
exactly, and protocols are being reduced, and you're taking the flag out, and does it just kind of feel like this long 15 months is starting to end?
It's so much better here. I just want to stay, to be honest. Yeah, Ontario is a little bit behind, but it was nice not having to wear a mask and being able to take the pins out and hugging people for once. But
biggest win of your young 19-year career?
Yeah, it's definitely a pretty big win. I came off another big win back home, the Ontario Women's Match Play a few weeks ago. So so that kind of gave me momentum going into this week. But to win back-to-back really big events is really, really special.
Fantastic.